In Black Adam, the JSA made their very first debut appearance in movie cinema, with a lot of people probably asking, who is the Justice Society or the JSA? Now, I know what you're probably thinking, that I'm going to answer your questions, and the answer is yes, I will answer your question for who is the JSA and what is the best comic series to read about these superheroes. And in case you're wondering, yes, I did do a review of Black Adam quite some time ago. So if you want to go back and watch that video, you can definitely be able to do so. I think I did that back in January, if I'm not mistaken. But, anyways, here today for you, I have two of the best runs of JSA that you can read, both by Geoff Johns and David Esquire, and that is the JSA. Now, these things I will talk about more towards the end of the video. These things are pretty pricey. I think they're like 20, 30 bucks a piece, but you get like over so many pages of such a great story that it is worth it. And look at that beautiful artwork. That is some damn great and impressive artwork that we can have here on the story. It's a damn good, impressive artwork. So, in case you're wondering, like, is there a great series that I can read about the superheroes that showed up in Black Adam? The answer is definitely yes. Yes, there is. So, the way that this series actually begins, and it is not a joke either, it begins with a JSA Secret Files and Origins, and the original Sandman dies somehow, unexpectedly, and nobody knows how he died. So it's up for the JSA to reunite and find out what exactly killed a comrade in arms. And I thought that was a great way to really, come and establish, like, okay, just what, the JSA really does mean. And, they get back everybody. They get back Black Canary, they get Atom Smasher, they get Wonder Woman, who was on the JSA for a short time, they get Dr. Fate, they get Sandman. It's just one hell of an amazing, journey. They end up picking up Stargirl, one of Geoff Johns' favorite, you know, superheroines that he has, created. Um, One of my favorite sequences actually happens for Hot Girl, because she just gets undressed on top of a mountaintop and then just flies away. So you just have to kind of imagine of like what perverted son of a bitch, what perverted asshole would really be watching Hot Girl get undressed. You sick, twisted mind. You sick motherfucker. Anyways, I'm just laughing because I know what joke I already put in and people might actually get a kick out of it. So the JSA have to, team back up and face off against villains again, and I think that this is one of the most impressive and also just damn good stories of the JSA, what they go through and who they fight and everything, because Geoff Johns has always been one of those people, um, just like Grant Morrison and also Alan Moore, who really does respect the golden and silver age of superheroes, and he really brought his A game into the mainstream players and heroes, and also you can see that Black Adam, yes, was a part of the JSA, so the movie got that right. Um, I know there's still a lot of people that still complaining about that movie, you know, but whatever. But it's still like one of the just most impressive comic books that you can read, and I swear to you that there was a moment in volume one that I don't think I can really show, um, but there was a moment in volume one that really made me just go, "Oh shit!" They actually have did that, and just in case people are still traumatized or had somebody go through something like this, you might want to look away. Just to say it's a plane crash. So if you have had a family that went through this, or if you're traumatized by this, just skip the video ahead by just a few minutes, and you should be okay. But uh, Adam Smasher's mother was involved in a plane crash, and he ended up actually saving her by using Starman's, I guess, starship, and actually goes back and saves her and everything. But again, the first volume really is what brought me into it because I actually sat down once when I actually got this in the mail, and I just sat down and read it from cover to cover, and I was just really blown away by just how good that this series was. And I was like, I got to pick up volume two at some point, and I think I did this back when the pandemic all started because it's like I needed something to basically kind of get my mind off of things and whatnot. And comic books are a great escape, in case people are wondering. Um, so volume two actually goes into a lot more of a darker, sort of shining territory. It really goes back also to the original day and age of the JSA with the original Starman and Sandman and Hot Girl and everything. Just one really awesome, cool thing, and also it gets into the origin of Sandy Hawkinson, Sandman's, I guess, sidekick that he had, sort of like Bucky for Captain America or Robin for Batman. But again, just such a great type of story. They even talk about and also introduce Jakeem Thunder with the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt that comes out when you go say you'd or whatever. So yeah, and also it ties it into the Grant Morrison JOA with the Archangel. I forget his name. It begins with an A, but he had the Archangel in this. He fought Superman and lost. So it's also where we get some of the more like impressive covers of Alice Ross in this series. I saw the Hawkman cover, but even it's like let's go into the magic and mythology a little bit more and explain more about Hawkman and all about what he's doing. I think the angel is named Zariel, if I'm not mistaken, which is an actual angel in biblical lore, I believe. I think that is his name, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, somebody will correct me. But it just the second volume mostly goes into more of like the mythology and myths and legends and lore, and it was so fucking awesome, even still to this day. Or not Alex Ross, but Andrew Robinson. Look at this cover. That is a beautiful cover. I mean, it's no Alex Ross. I mean, I love Alex Ross as much as the next guy does. But, yeah, no. I just thought that, like, that you guys would really enjoy, seeing that type of thing. But again, the beautiful artwork, and I don't know who did all the artwork in this series. Let me just check here. I guess Phil Winslow? Because Goyer and John did the story, so look at the freaking awesome artwork by Phil Winslow. I mean, that is just some damn impressive artwork, if I can be honest with you.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
I am enjoying this scene.
Get on with it.
But I really do think that this was a great, story for getting the JSA back together. It's like something is happening throughout the entire, DC universe that had to have these heroes, come back into action. And what brings them back is pretty impressive, all things considering. And they even have the team that would end up becoming together later on by, I think, David S. Goyer and Geoff, and that is the JSA All-Stars, which come together. Now, this also is one of the funniest stories in the entire thing, because it had to do with Shazam, or Captain Marvel, or whatever you want to call him, Billy Bastion, because it involves the 7 deadly sins escaping from the wizard. And this is the funniest part. And you might be asking, why? Because the 7 deadly sins take over. I'm just looking for a good close-up page here. the seven deadly sin take over some of the JSA members. And it is the funniest thing ever. Well, I mean, I don't think I can find the exact page I'm looking for. I can't. I don't know why. But the page where the sins are standing over the superheroes, that's the page I'm trying to look for. But apparently, I don't seem to find that page exactly. But I'm trying to, so I can show you guys like what I mean, and I think I will come up upon it before you know it. Because trying to explain which sin is with whom. Ah, here we go. Like they have, the sins of like greed, avarice. I forget which one Batman is. Plastic Man is greed, and take a guess again to which one that Power Girl is. No, really, with the boob size impressive as hers. Just take a gander which one that she is. Lust? No, Power Girl wouldn't be lost. And it's so fucking funny because she is so horny throughout the entire thing, and she like tried to get Superman to bang her, and I'm not even joking. That is an actual serious thing that happens in this because there's an earlier scene in this comic where she's talking to Superman or to Wonder Woman about like how she's attracted to Superman, and then later on she like I want to bang Superman, and I'm just going, yeah, but this would be funnier if it was Plastic Man that was lost. I mean, that would be so damn, really damn funny, you know, if it was Plastic Man. But this is, again, one of the best JSA stories that you can read. So go out there and get yourselves, and I know we have, I think there were compendiums or complete editions, I forget, but I only have, volume 1 and 2. I think there's only like 4 or 5 volumes of this, so it's really not that long. But look at how much that you get for your money's worth. This is just volume 1. Look at how much that you get for your money's worth, especially with volume 2 tied on top of that. And volume 2, I think, is thicker than volume 1. So you get your money's worth. But if you ever wanted to find out, like, you're interested from the Black Adam movie of like, I want to know more about these superheroes, the Justice Society. Where can I learn about them? And my opinion would be check out the Geoff John David S. Goyer run on the Justice Society, and it really is the same team that you see in this. As you can see on the back, you do have Dr. Fate, Adam Smasher, but I would have loved to see more superheroes in this. Hawkman doesn't appear until volume 2 in the JSA run, but still, check these out. Really, really damn good and impressive books that you guys can read for your money's worth. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join me at Twitter with a link in the description down below. And I hope that you guys will see you next time. I've been Lee the Universe. I've been White and Nerdy. And as always, keep geeking out. I think I forgot to say that I was White and Nerdy at the beginning of this episode because it's the introduction. I think when this video premiered, I might have to find out. I think I accidentally forgot. Whoops. So, but anyways, I've been Lady Universe. I've been Waiting Nerdy. Check out the Geoff John and David S. Goyer JSA run if you're interested in seeing where the JSA comes from, and who knows, maybe there'll be a JSA cameo in the Flash movie. One can hope. So to get so much for watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And join me at Twitter again with the link in the description down below. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Lady Universe. I've been Waiting Nerdy, and keep geeking on.